November 7th is the day of discoveries. Those born on November 7th will be often in search of new adventures. The desire to explore, investigate and discover is the main feature of their lives. They will focus all efforts on these concerns, whether they do it on a personal level or on a large scale. Natives of November 7th are curious about everything around them. This attitude will manifest especially when it comes to the new techniques related to their profession or occupation. They like to dismantle everything and then to assemble again. They want to know how each object works. Sometimes they act in this way without knowing the instructions for use and without documentation about the subject. In this sense, they are people who want to learn throughout life. They will work continuously to improve themselves and their activities. They are people open to experiments and methods that are not yet certified. However, they have very high standards. Rarely will they apply and approve certain methods, whether related to their work or elsewhere, if they are not fully convinced of their functionality. For this reason, it may be very difficult to have such a person as a partner. Native of November 7th like to have fun. Indeed, they can be quite funny and charming. Unfortunately, intentionally or not, they may create a wrong impression. They will sincerely confess their affection only to those very close to them. Natives are bothered by any individual who erroneously interpret their attitude. Especially women born on this day will set clear boundaries about themselves. Anyone who exceeds these limits will be exposed to risks. They are generally known to crush hearts, so it is risky to fall in love with these natives. Both women and men born on November 7th are able to have an emotional behavior without mercy. They will not hesitate to use their feelings when they are threatened or challenged. However, they do not adopt this attitude towards those who are open and have an honest behavior. In fact, these people will be friendly and affectionate. Those born on November 7th are facing challenges. It is possible to suffer a lot when they are faced with a common situation, with a dull family life or social routine. Much of their problems are created by themselves because of boredom and the need to be involved in a challenging situation. Those born on this day should learn to prioritize. Depending on this they will evolve both emotionally and intellectually. Thus, they will self-discipline and will be able to work without being distracted. Self-knowledge is often ignored because of their tendency to direct full attention to outside life. Self-knowledge will occupy an important place among their concerns shortly after they pass the age of 35 years. A problem for those born on this day is represented by a tendency to become lazier with age. Thus, the risk appears to be very blasé in any situation. Then their confidence begins to decrease. There is a risk of negative attitudes about themselves, and their talents and skills. So, unconsciously they will become their biggest enemies. For most of the natives it is crucial to maintain a high morale. In addition, they need to see the world and the place they occupy in society positively. Tips. You would need to have a good impression about yourself. Do not allow yourself to be lazy. Establish some personal goals and achieve them. Avoid emotionally dangerous situations. Try to control your sexual impulses. Numerology. Ruled by Neptune. You are known to be ruled by day number 7, if you are born on the 7th of the month. There are many great personalities, authors, as well as artists born on November 7th, Albert Camus, Judy Parfitt, Christopher Daniel Barnes, etc. If your day falls on a 7, your ruling planet is Neptune. If you are born on 7th, then you are affected by the numerology of number 7. The power of your number makes you a great philosopher, laid back and religious type of person. You are not a person who may get anything by being lucky. Your reward will come through means of hard work and dedication. There may be some disappointments on the way, but persistence is a must. Success is never easy to you. It is necessary that you keep working hard or may end up doing trivial jobs, and will have to live with unfulfilled desires and ambitions. But God Almighty has gifted you with strong willpower and high level of mental dexterity. You like to peak less and you are a good follower. You have to guard against your short temper or you may lose your love and friends. You tend to live alone and you are not very comfortable in materialistic pleasures. You have to be careful about your married life, and you have to invest time and money to keep interest of your spouse. You find your heart at ease when following altruistic ambitions. When you are working for others, you have much better chance to succeed. You love to live in a fantasy world and you like to delve in mystic thoughts and solitude. You may not speak much in public, but you are very comfortable among like-minded people who will show you a remarkable streak of leadership, and you will easily influence them with your thoughts. You have to learn to keep up with your position even in face of opposition. You are always interested in the secrets of life after death. You may even be ready to talk to the dead through a medium. You love to research tarot, palmistry, astrology and meaning of fingerprints. You have special liking for history. You like to critically analyze everything including your inner thoughts, family, society, and the world at large. You like to delve deeply in solitude. You have to guard against the tendency to exhibit strange and eccentric behavior. Many famous poets, musicians, writers, reformers and mathematicians, revolutionaries come under number 7. There is always a chance of you drifting away from homes and families. So to avoid this, work to get along with others, or your life will go into solitude and sorrow. Your lucky numbers are 2 and 7. Your lucky days are the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and the 29th. In any month, your unlucky days are 8th, 16th, 17th, and the 26th. There is a high chance of failure if you execute new projects on these unlucky days. Your lucky gem is the cat's eye. It shall give you courage and power to earn. It also improves your chances of succeed as an inventor. Other lucky gems include pearl, moonstone, opal, or tiger's eye.